Good evening, members. Steve here from theturtlefollower.com, where we teach you how to stop predicting and start reacting. We're going to take a quick look at the core account for Monday, December 14th. We had two closing trades today. I just want to go over quickly with you. One is in FISV, okay, FISERV. And this one we took an exit because we closed below the 93 level on Friday. Took an exit 5 minutes into the market open, right around $92. Locked in a nice $700 gain in that portfolio, and took that profit out of the market. Now, obviously, looking back, hindsight 2020, you see there that the market closed, or the stock closed up 1.84%. Unfortunately, we weren't in it for the whole 1.84%, but we did follow our process, follow our plan, and exited on a break below the 200 or the 20. Start over on the 50-day moving average. Okay, so we did see that exit in this stock, and again, took a nice little chunk of change out of that one. The other one that we exited was TSN. Okay, and TSN, you can see here, we exited on a move below yesterday's or Thursday's low. Okay, so today's Monday. We were looking to just continue to trail stops. Finally got a breakdown below the previous low and a close below it on Friday, and we took our exit today, and again took a nice little profit out of that. I think I said that we took a nice $700 gain out of FISV. That's wrong. We took about a $50 gain out of FISV. We took about a $900 gain out of TSN, Tyson Foods, and again, just all about $1,000 in profit. Just bank it into the portfolio and look for new trades. So I think Tyson still works. I think the easy money has been made, and that's one of the reasons we exited that position. Clorox, you can see we'll just go through the remaining positions, potentially look at where we can trail stops to. You can see Clorox coming in and bouncing nicely off this trend line. If we can get a nice little reversal and maybe a trade up to like the 128.50, 129 area, then we will use today's low as our stop. For right now, not looking to do anything. Here we are, DPS. Again, nice little reversal off the lows. And what I'm looking at here is the potential for this to become another level. Okay, so if we take and activate this, trail this back up, something like that, where if that was the case, and we do get a breakout essentially over the highs, then we would look to trail stop right into that 89.25 area. Home Depot up 1.2%. You can see just consolidating very nicely. Again, looking for a breakout over the 135 area, up 7.6% in Home Depot. L Brands right back into the 50-day moving average, looking for a move up to the highs. And then again, we can trail our stop up. Lockheed Martin testing that 214 area, 215 area, and looking for it again to bounce off those levels, stop right below us, right around 214. Altria up 1.88. You could see it hit our stop today technically, but again, we are using stop alerts here. So we will reset our alert at or below that 56.15 area. And here it looks like a nice bounce. Maybe what's happening is we are just putting in one nice big consolidation, one big base that we can break out of. The concern here is I've seen this before, and ultimately what happens is it's a rejection of the highs and it's a revert into a downtrend where we then have lower highs and lower lows. But for right now, we're just consolidating. No reason to get out of the trade, especially when it's paying you 4% to wait. NOC, similar situation, just going sideways here right above the 50-day moving average. So stop is in place, perfect position, 182 area, looking for it to break out. Here we are with PSA, Public Storage. Nice breakout from these highs. All right, so if you're not in public storage and you want to be, this is a new trade you could potentially take. Looking at the 235 area as our stop. Currently trading right around 249, so up about 5.12%. And again, don't forget, we're getting paid a nice chunk of change to stay in these stocks and allow them to pay us. So we're getting a 2.73% gain on that PSA. Starbucks just continues to move sideways here. Again, you can see it hit our stop, still in the trade because we closed back above the level. So we will reset our alert at or below that level of 59.50, and really just looking for this to eventually turn around from these levels and start trading back in the 60s. But for right now, it's not doing it. Stanley Black & Decker, again, nice little reversal. But essentially what we are looking for is just a move out of this range. Again, we can look at this as two potential consolidations. Okay, one there, another one right in here. All right, and looking for it to break out over the 110 area. If we can get that breakout, stop will move to 106. TSN we're out of. And the last one, TSS, you can see it has broken down below this range. So we are not essentially in the point where we can move our stop yet. Looking for an eventual breakout over 56.50 and then maybe a move higher. The other option is it comes back, tests the 50-day moving averages, bounces off of that, and then we trail the stop to that level. Now looking at the watch list for this week, a couple trades that are maybe on your radar. KMB, close to breaking out. You can see that here. We've identified all of these watch list names in Saturday's weekend update. So, you know, all of these are already outlined in the trade criteria and what we're looking for. A little more strength in KMB. We can look to potentially enter a trade there. One trade that is breaking out, but when I added it to the watch list, I didn't realize that it didn't pay a dividend. But one trade that you can potentially look at, again, it doesn't pay a dividend, is Adobe, breaking out right over that 93 area, looking for a continued move higher after earnings. Stop would be right around the 88 area. EQIX just going sideways. PAYX just going sideways, still in those boxes. ACN sideways, and I believe all of the remainder of the names are moving sideways. So the only trade I would really look to take at this point would be Adobe. I am not taking it because it doesn't yield over the 1.5% that we look for the core account. But again, if this is something that you want to take it in a different account or just take it even though it doesn't yield anything, Adobe would be my pick. Other than that, rest of the names are moving well. Had a good day in the portfolio. Nice recapture of a lot of our losses that we had the last week. And we will just look to continue to add new trades as they come and manage the existing ones as they are. Again, if you're watching this and you are not a premium member, make sure you go over to theturtlefollower.com, sign up for a premium membership, because you are getting these trades and these alerts 30 days after they're distributed to members. So if you want those real-time alerts and those real-time trades so you're actionable and you could take action on them, you need to sign up for a membership. Other than that, thanks for watching. Have a great day.